Chicos, hola otra vez. We're going to study 3 verbs, the verb ir, the verb hacer, and the verb estar. They are important since not only they convey one meaning, but they imply other meanings with expressions, okay? So let's see what the learning objective for now is. At the end of this class, we will be able to make plans to do something with someone, to ask questions, and to describe how you are doing and where you are or will be. Okay, so it's a little bit one piece with ir in a structure that I'll share with you in a minute. Is one way to express future, not the only one, because we do have a future tense, but one way to express future in Spanish. Let's start with that. In terms of conjugation, these verbs are irregular, not totally for hacer, but ir is irregular. This verb ir, to go, look at the conjugation. Yo voy, tú vas, usted va, él va, ella va, nosotros vamos, vosotros vais, ustedes van, ellos van, ellas van. Okay? Let's start with ir only, and then we'll make a stop there and work on hacer, and then we do the same thing with estar. So ir is irregular completely. But what happens with ir? Ir, when you imply that you're going to a place, you are gonna use this structure. Ir plus a to announce the place, the preposition a, and then the place. Ir plus a plus place, okay? So you're gonna follow that. You conjugate the verb ir, voy, vas, vamos. You include the preposition a and then the place. Por ejemplo, sí, Luis y Ernesto van al centro estudiantil. We notice that preposition a and the article el, because that's the one that goes with centro estudiantil, they become one in the contraction, mandatory contraction al, okay? So when we have al, it means a plus el. El and this a is the, see? They go to the, these two are one in al. If you have la biblioteca, la oficina, you use a la. You don't make a contraction with the others, okay? So ir plus a plus place to indicate where you are going. And you do announce the place with the preposition a. The other case in which we use ir is to imply future. And we have it right here. Let me change the color. I'm gonna use right now. So when we talk about implying future, we use this structure, ir plus a plus infinitive. We use ir conjugated, we keep the preposition a, no contraction, and we use the infinitive. So the question will be, ¿qué vas a hacer esta noche? What are you doing? What are you gonna do what are you going to do tonight? And look at the response here. Voy a estudiar en la biblioteca. Ir plus a plus infinitive, okay? So those are the two ideas that we convey with ir, see? And in my assignments for you, I like this one exercise that I wanted to show you because it helps you see what you guys need to do. Ramón tiene mucha sed. He's very thirsty. So, ¿va a comer en la cafetería o va a comprar en la librería o va a estudiar? ¿O va a ir al gimnasio o va a tomar agua mineral? Well, he's going to drink because he is thirsty. So here you have Pablo tiene mucha hambre. Pablo tiene hambre. He's hungry. So we would find here que he is going to eat in la cafetería. Ir plus a plus infinitive. What are you going to do tonight? ¿Qué van a hacer ustedes esta noche? You can express plans this way. You're going to express what you are going to do. very soon with this structure, okay? Now let me change colors because I'm gonna do the verb hacer. The verb hacer, the one that we have right here, is only irregular in the yo form, see? It's not AO or no ACO, sino hago, see? And the rest is regular from ER verbs. Haces, hace, hace, hacemos, hacéis, hacen, and hace. Hacen and hacen, see? Why is this verb so important? Well, we convey different ideas with it. For example, we don't ask questions. We don't ask. Let me mention this to you. Ask is, and you say ask for. So ask equal preguntar. See? Let me write here. I wish I had used my PowerPoint to type instead of using my mouse to write. But if you go to the dictionary, you find ask is preguntar. But the word question, this is gonna take longer. The word question is, and you're gonna understand this when I write the answer, write the translation. The word question is pregunta. See? Bear with me, have me patient. See, the word question in Espanol is pregunta. You see? So you guys can say to ask a question, but we cannot say preguntar una pregunta because it's redundant. Instead, we use hacer una pregunta, see? Hacer una pregunta. The next, and here we have hacer un viaje. To take a trip, you guys say take a trip. We don't say that. But let me show you the next page with this exercise because it tells us a little bit more on what to do. See what to express. Look at this. En la biblioteca yo hago la lección, ¿sí? Porque we hacer la lección. We hacer la comida. We hacer ejercicio. We hacer la tarea. If you want to write an essay, you say hacer el trabajo. We make friends with hacer. We hacer amigos. ¿Sí? Yes, hacer la comida, you can say cocinar la comida o preparar la comida, but we also use hacer la comida. Hacer ejercicio, you can say exercise, to exercise, but when you say exercise, you refer to one part of the body. So exercise my legs, exercise my arms, ejercitar mis piernas, ejercitar mis brazos. But when you do exercise in general, we do hacer ejercicio. Hacer la tarea, or estudiar la tarea, yes, they do exist. To make friends, that's an expression that we use only with hacer, see? Hacer el trabajo, to do the job or to write the essay, and hacer la tarea, to do your homework. English is similar there. So we use this expression with the verb hacer. So I let you do this exercise online because you have a similar one. And then now let's switch to the verb estar. Okay, the verb estar is another one that you guys need to learn because there is one thing. It's another verb to be. Yes, in English you have to be. In Spanish we have the verb estar, and the other one is the verb ser. Got it? You have only one verb, we have two. So now we're not gonna study the two, that's for tomorrow. We're gonna only study estar. See? Conjugation of estar, estoy, irregular, but the rest is regular from AR. Estás, está, está, estamos, estáis, están. Those accent marks are important. There are other versions without accent mark that spelling the same except for the accent mark. So make sure you mark it. See, estar. Now, estar is used in a few cases, but they are very important. Location, Rosa y Carmen están en la cafetería. Nosotros estamos online en la clase de español. And notice again that you use the preposition en to announce the place. ¿Sí? Están en la cafetería as you do in English. Announce the place with the preposition in, we use it with preposition en. Okay? Okay, so we use a star to place location of an item, and that place, the location of it has to be announced with the preposition en. So, estoy en Colombia, no estoy en Cleveland. ¿Ustedes están en Cleveland? No, no todos, not all of you, no todos están en Cleveland, ¿sí? Pero ustedes están en los Estados Unidos, yo estoy en Colombia, ¿sí? Now, the other, that is the one case. The other case is a temporary condition or state, see? You have heard the question, ¿cómo estás tú? When you answer that question, you're expressing a temporary condition, okay? So you say, ¿cómo estás tú? Oh, estoy cansada. Ah, estoy ocupada. Ay, estoy aburrida. See? Temporary condition. How are you feeling at that specific moment? Well, that's with a star. When you say, ¿cómo es la chica? ¿Cómo es usted? Soy inteligente. That's a permanent condition. That's inherited quality. That's a different thing. So permanent inherited qualities, temporary condition. Inherited qualities, ser, temporary conditions, and states are a star. Some adjectives, though, allow you to only use a star because their meaning implies a temporary condition, ¿sí? Por ejemplo,
aburrido, cansado, cansada, casado, casada,
to be married
casado con,
to be married
casada con,
to be married is a temporary condition because divorce does exist, okay?
contento, contenta,
I want you to think about content more than happy, okay? Content, contento.
enamorado, enamorada,
We hope that is
enamorado
permanent.
de,
We hope that is
enamorada de,
we hope that is a permanent condition, but it's not. Enamorar, to be in love, is a temporary condition or state. Sick is one that we want to be only temporary and not long.
enfermo, enferma, enojado, enojada, nervioso, nerviosa, ocupado, ocupada, preocupado, preocupada, triste,
Okay, so this adjective, in their meaning, they imply a temporary state, a temporary condition. So yes, it's only allowed, only a star is the one that we use with them. See? Okay, chicos, go ahead to do your exercises on estar, ir and hacer. They are already posted. And you have this reading there, and you have a reading on Gael Garcia for both of them. So you have material there for working on my Spanish lab. I hope that today you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.